Hello, my name is Father Jacob Rouse, and I'm the pastor of Notre Dame Parish in Cresco, Iowa. And for today's Chronominute, I would like to continue to help you to learn, read, and study, and eventually fall in love with sacred scripture. This is not sacred scripture, believe it or not, but I do use it as an example because The Lord of the Rings, the book, and the movies, and Napoleon Dynamite, the movie. I love to quote, reference, and talk about these movies and books. But the thing is, I don't know, I can't tell you the exact timestamp to the minute when it's happening in the movie, or what paragraph or what page number all this stuff is on, but I know what the characters are going through, I know where they are in the story, and everyone who I quote it to, if it's my brother or my close friends, they know what I'm talking about as well. The same is true for scripture. It's not something we need to be afraid of, to try to memorize and control and get each Bible verse. I know sometimes I grew up being threatened by not being able to do that. The point is to have an over idea, sink your teeth into it, and then you'll slowly start to have it live within you. That's why it's called living scripture. That's why it's alive. And so that's what I'd like to encourage you to not be afraid of that. All right, we have, oh look, a tetramorph. Do you remember that? The 4 different faces. Matthew, the human face. Mark, the lion, which we're talking about today. Luke, oh no, I gave it away. Okay, the ox, and then the eagle. We'll talk about those another day. 4 perspectives, 1 Jesus. Very, very useful. Mark was written in AD 60, which is before the destruction of the temple, the 9/11 of the Jewish ancient world. We can tell from some of the quotes, some of the things, some of the prophecies that are alluding to it, or some of the historical facts that are going back to it. Mark is a ferocious and violent timeline. It's only 16 chapters, and the word used most is the word immediately. Immediately Jesus went here. Immediately he went there. And he's continuing to just move forward at this alarming rate, going through, leading up to his death and getting the job done, basically. Matthew wrote his Gospels for Jewish Christians, newly converted Jews. Mark is writing his gospel for Roman Gentiles, like us. We're non-Jews, and we're also Roman Catholic. You can tell this because of the language. You don't need a theology degree or a scripture degree to pick up on some of this stuff. In the Gospel of Mark, he explains Jewish customs. He translates Aramaic phrases like Talitha kum. He translates that when Jesus raises the little girl from the dead. And the climax of this story of Jesus' death on the cross features a Roman centurion soldier saying, "My Lord and my God," and having a conversion. So it's made for us. Demons are afraid of him. Hypocrites are threatened by him. And the weak and insecure and disbelieving disciples and apostles are drawn to him. So if this is a Jesus that you are attracted to, a strong, ferocious, yet good, like Aslan the lion, is he good? No, he's not good. No, sorry. Is he safe? No, he's not a safe lion, but he is a good lion. I think I messed that up. That's C.S. Lewis, not Tolkien. So correct me, Father Aaron Jungi. Anyway, if that ferocious and yet defensive and beautiful, strong lion is someone you see in Jesus, then pick up this gospel. It's only 16 chapters. It moves really quick, and you'll get the whole story. Then read it again. This stuff is meant to live with us and in us. Get yourself. This is the Scott Hahn Bible, I call it. Well, it's technically the Ignatius Catholic Study Bible, but Scott Hahn and his friends all wrote it together, and it's got some great, really, really good footnotes and really good graphs and all sorts of stuff. It's just really, really easy to read. So I highly recommend this New Testament, the Ignatius Catholic Study Bible. Really accessible. All right, go get yourself a good commentary. Go study those footnotes and go wash your hands.